In the Americans' history, from the persecuted and unjustly treated African Americans, a great person emerged, Martin Luther King Jr. I Have a Dream was about equal treatment for minority ethnic groups in America. He never gave in, even after countless threats, oppressions, and unjust in court. He became a role model for African Americans and other minority groups. He changed the course of democracy's development in America. He was like a beacon of light in the darkness for mankind. If there was a Martin Luther King Jr. for Chinese people, would that Chinese lady be pushed on a subway tracks in New York yesterday? Did you see any Chinese media speak up for her? Only we did it after 500,000 Chinese were killed and 3 million were raped or burned in Indonesia. The first response from the CCP was, they deserve to die. The CCP started doing major trading with Indonesia. What if MLK's lawsuit happened in Indonesia or in communist China? Is there anyone there with enough courage to keep speaking the truth for 5 years? In Martin Luther King Jr.'s autobiography, he said, "What I feared the most were hunger, insults, humiliation, and the torment of time." If you have not walked the path, you cannot comprehend the experience of sitting alone and facing questions in a formal setting for over 10 hours. This situation closely resembled the lawsuit between me and Bao Xinghua and Ye Yangxia. This involved spending 18 hours a day, 14 of which were spent sitting on a hard chair. People like Xie Mingxiong and those from Boxuan were also present. Bao Xinghua fell asleep 7 or 8 times while I sat there in an upright pose. Tell me who can bear it for 5 days in a row. And what about all of the other depositions from these lawsuits? But I really do share the same feeling as MLK. To be able to make it through while having to bear this kind of loneliness, humiliation, insults, and torment. How dreadful is that? If we compromised and gave up today, just like in the face of the PAG lawsuit, we Chinese in the United States would be pushed onto the railroad tracks countless times by the CCP and evil guys, and no one would speak up for us. If we cannot get the truth out of this lawsuit, we Chinese in the United States will forever be slaves and victims of the judiciary. The CCP will pursue us relentlessly and destroy all Chinese overseas. Strictly speaking, the PAG lawsuit is not that simple. There are huge racial issues, huge legal black holes, and flaws in the U.S. judicial system. Therefore, there will be more serious things coming next.